This is a demonstration of how the front end of AFD Refiner 3 looks and how it works. So the first thing that we are going to do is select a database whose address data we wish to cleanse. So this field here where it says database file name, click on the folder, and we want to open up Refiner v3 demo in this case. You can see a preview here, so this helps us to identify which delimiter we want, so that's going to be a comma, and for the text qualifier we're going to want double quote, and we can see here the preview looks better. We can check the columns that are in there, so it's got house, address, 123, town, county, postcode, and then we've added in the columns where we want to put the cleanse data, so the AFD organization, property, street, town, locality, postcode, and the result code. The result code will tell us what it is that we've done to that particular row when we cleanse it. So now if we go to the input field, and we want to take all the columns of the input addresses. So in this case, house, address 123, town, county, postcode. So we select all those, click add, and then in the output field, this lets us select from a range of different fields that AFD provides. So in this case, we're going to look at those input records, the input data we've selected, and we want to return, where possible, the correct organization, property, street, town, locality, postcode, and then the result code. If we click on settings, the one thing we want to add here is store changes at, because that is going to save the file once it's cleansed it. Click on process, process all, and that has done the process in there. So let's now open the file and have a look at the results. Now in the cleansed file here, if we look at column P, AFD result code, if there is a 100, this means that the input address data from columns B through to H already matches the best data sources, so the Royal Mail's postcode address file. If we look at row 7 here, the Retreat, Undercliff Drive, St Lawrence, Isle of Wight, this was a 300 result code, which means there was something wrong in there. So the Retreat was in the wrong address field. We've moved that to the property rather than the organization. Undercliff Drive, the input didn't have a town, so Ventnor has been added. So you can see the changes that have been made to give it the 300 result code. So it now does match the that address on the postcode address file.